I'm Nick, and she's Lil, and we're Nick and Lil Vlogs. Hey vlog, it's Nick here, back again with another vlog. So Lil is getting some information for our vlog, and I just want to say thank you for my 3 new subscribers for my Paul Revere vlog and all the love and support.
Yo, hey Nick, just got some new crucial information for our vlog today.
Whoa, Lil, what is it?
The Radium Girls, ever heard of them?
Yeah, aren't they the women who used to work in the factories with the clocks in the early 1900s?
Yeah, they worked in the factories with radium glow-in-the-dark paint called Undark.
Wow, that sounds really safe. Wait, but didn't something catastrophic happen to them?
Yes, why don't you explain why America became obsessed with radium?
Oh yeah, radium was crazy popular in the 1900s. Some people put it in their water, their makeup, and even their toothpaste. Some people thought it could even cure diseases such as cancer, or it could prevent or slow down aging.
Nice.
The main reason people were obsessed with radium stemmed from the fact that it could glow in the dark. Now, I think that about sums up why people were obsessed with radium. Now, could you please explain Undark and the terrible things that happened to the women?
Oh yeah, of course. To go into Undark's origin, an American inventor by the name of William J. Hammer discovered that if you mix radium with glue and zinc, you can make glow-in-the-dark paint. So, another popular item back in the 1900s was watches. So, he decided to mix the two products together and make glow-in-the-dark watches.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty cool to me. But how could radium-painted watches cause anything catastrophic to happen? That seems pretty innocent to me.
Okay, so this is where the whole dilemma with the Radium Girls begins. Hammer needed to employ people to work at his factories, and back in the 1900s, women didn't have that many job opportunities, and this one had a higher pay than most of the other alternatives, so they thought this was the perfect job.
But how is that bad? These women were well paid and got to work with radium, or the wonder metal as people called it.
So, see, the whole thing with Hammer and his associates were that they all knew that radium was not the most safe element. But despite of knowing that, they still conducted the women at the factory to lick their undark soaked brushes so they could keep the tip of the brush pointed so they can paint more efficiently.
But isn't radium bad for the body? Why would they do that?
Well, they wanted to make as many watches as they could.
So, what happened to the women?
Oh yeah, of course. So after the women working at the factories for a couple years, they started to have severe symptoms. They had brittle bones, their teeth was falling out, their spines were collapsing, and they had a horrible thing called radium jaw, where when you consume too much radium, your jaw gets so inflamed. The reason why all this stuff was happening was because when radium enters the body, it mistakes it for calcium. And so radium enters the bones instead of calcium, and obviously that's not good. So it caused all of their bones to become weak and brittle.
Didn't the managers at the factory basically blame the women and said they had syphilis instead?
Yeah, I know, it's horrible. And most of the 50 women that worked at the factory ended up dying due to this radium. But the 5 that still were remaining, they decided to sue the company for $200,000. But instead they settled for $10,000, which is $100,000 in our money today, and $600,000 annually. But when the women were at the court, none of them had the capabilities to lift their arm to say the oath, and one of the victims could not walk, needed a back brace to stand up, and she was missing all of her teeth.
How many people were affected?
The main people who were affected were the 50 factory workers that worked at William J. Hammer's factory. But there is an estimated amount of 4,000 workers around the nation during the time. But thankfully, after the events of the Radium Girls happened, people started having more safety precautions for making glow-in-the-dark watches, up until 1968, where the watches were completely banned.
Wow, well that is some traumatic event that we just covered here on Nick and Lil Vlogs for you guys to listen to the experience. Well, thank you guys for watching another Nick and Lil vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it.
And if you liked all the information we showed in this video, please leave a like and comment down below what your favorite part was.
I hope to see you guys in another Nick and Lil vlog. Peace.